So, hello everyone, this is Doc from the Wealth Boardroom. Welcome to the channel. Let's start with a simple yet powerful concept, treating your money as employees. Imagine, each dollar bill you have is an employee working tirelessly to multiply your wealth. Intriguing, isn't it? Now, the first step to implementing this strategy is understanding the value of every dollar. It's not just a piece of paper, it's a potential employee waiting for its assignment. The more employees you have, the better, right? But remember, we're not just talking about quantity. We're also emphasizing the quality of work each dollar or employee can do for you. And, just like any good boss, you need to give your employees clear tasks that lead to growth and productivity. So, get ready to delve deeper into this fascinating concept. Stay tuned as we explore how to make your money work smarter, not harder, and build generational wealth. First, let's revisit a well-known story from the Bible, the parable of the talents. In the book of Matthew, chapter 25, verses 14 through 30, it tells the tale of a master who, before embarking on a journey, entrusts his property to his servants. To one he gives 5 talents, to another 2, and to the third 1, each according to their abilities. The servant who received 5 talents went at once and traded with them, doubling his master's investment. The servant with 2 talents did likewise, gaining 2 more. But the servant who received 1 talent, out of fear, buried it in the ground. Upon the master's return, he was pleased with the first 2 servants, who had each multiplied their talents. "Well done, good and faithful servant," he said. "You have been faithful over a little. I will set you over much. Enter into the joy of your master." But to the servant who hid his talent in the ground, the master was furious. The talent was taken from him and given to the servant with 10 talents. The moral of this parable is clear. Those who make good use of what they have, no matter how little, will be rewarded, while those who waste their resources will suffer loss. Now, let's translate this into our financial lives. Think of your dollars as the talents in the parable. They are resources given to you, and it is up to you to multiply them. Just like the servants, you can choose to invest your dollars wisely, making them grow, or you can bury them, letting them sit idle and unproductive. The parable warns us against the latter option. If we don't use our resources wisely, we risk losing them. But if we invest them, we have the potential to multiply our wealth. Just like the servants who doubled their master's talents, just like in the parable, our dollars are like the talents. They can multiply if we use them wisely. To truly appreciate this concept, we must first understand the value of every dollar. Consider each dollar as an employee. Just as you would with a team member, you want your money, your employees, to work hard for you. However, unlike traditional employees, these dollar bills don't need breaks. They don't get tired. And they certainly don't ask for a vacation. They're ready to work around the clock, multiplying your wealth. Now, imagine what happens when you start adding more employees to your team. The potential for growth is exponential. But remember, it's not just about accumulating these dollar bills. It's about directing them, giving them roles and responsibilities, making them productive. Every dollar you gain is an opportunity to generate more wealth. It's an opportunity to build a financial empire that works for you, even when you're not actively managing it. Remember, each dollar is an opportunity to earn more. Now let's talk about how we can put our employees to work. Think of each dollar as an employee. Your job as the boss is to assign tasks to these employees. You might task one to pay your bills, another to grow in an investment, and perhaps another to purchase something that will appreciate in value. The key to this strategy is discipline. It's easy to let your employees slack off, But remember, each dollar that isn't working is a missed opportunity. Strategic investments are another crucial part of this process. You want your employees to be productive, right? Then ensure they're placed in investments where they can flourish and multiply. This might be real estate, mutual funds, stocks, or even a small business. Remember, your goal is to create a workforce of dollars that work tirelessly to generate more wealth for you. The key is to make your money work for you, not the other way around. However, not all investments are created equal. Picture this. You're at the helm of a successful company. You wouldn't willingly let go of your top-performing employees, would you? Then why would you spend your money on depreciating assets? These are like those employees who take more than they give. They might look attractive in the moment, like that shiny new car or the latest tech gadget, but their value diminishes over time. Every dollar you spend on a depreciating asset is a dollar that can no longer work for you. It's like instantly laying off one of your hard-working employees. Not only are you left with fewer employees, but those remaining also lose the ability to recruit new ones through strategic investments. Being disciplined in your spending habits is crucial. It steers you away from such pitfalls and directs your money towards appreciating assets instead. They are your star employees, constantly working to multiply your wealth. Always remember, an investment should add to your wealth, not subtract from it. Let's now turn our attention to the ultimate goal, building generational wealth. This is the pinnacle of financial success, where your money works for you, for your children, and their children after them. It's about creating a legacy that outlives you, a tree of prosperity that sprouts from the seeds you sow today. We've talked about treating each dollar as an employee, assigning them tasks, and ensuring they never sleep. Now, let's take it a step further. Imagine each dollar not just as an employee, but as a founder of a flourishing business. These businesses, your investments, are the key to building generational wealth. The idea here is not just to accumulate wealth, but to grow it exponentially over time. This is where the magic of compound interest comes into play. The more you invest, the more you earn, and the more you earn, the more you can invest. It's a cycle that keeps your wealth growing. Discipline and patience are crucial in this journey. Just like a tree doesn't bear fruit overnight, wealth doesn't multiply instantly. It requires disciplined investing, avoiding unnecessary expenses, and understanding the value of every dollar. Remember, when building generational wealth, it's not just about you. It's about creating a strong financial foundation for your future generations. It's about teaching them the value of money, the importance of investing, and the art of financial discipline. Let's take the example of Warren Buffett. He started investing at a young age and maintained discipline throughout his life. Today, his wealth is not just his, but a legacy that will benefit his family and society for generations to come. In conclusion, each dollar you earn is a potential seed for your wealth tree. Plant it wisely, nurture it with discipline, and watch it grow over time. Your financial decisions today will shape the financial future of your generations to come. The journey to generational wealth starts with a single dollar. To wrap up this discussion, let's quickly revisit the key points we've covered today. We began with a powerful lesson from the parable of the talents, reminding us of our responsibility to multiply the resources we've been given. This parable, in essence, encourages us to be good stewards of our wealth, to make it work for us, and to grow it over time. We then delved into the concept of treating each dollar as an employee. This perspective allows us to see money not just as a means to buy things, but as a tool that can generate more wealth. Each dollar we earn and save is an employee we gain, and just like a good manager, we need to give each dollar a productive task to perform. We discussed the importance of avoiding depreciating assets. When we spend our money on things that lose value over time, we're essentially slaughtering our employees. This not only reduces the number of our employees, but also their ability to recruit new ones through investments. Remember, the more employees you have, the better. So, it's crucial to assign tasks to your dollars that will ensure they multiply. Make sure your employees never sleep. Making your wealth building automatic can help you achieve this. We also talked about multiplying wealth through strategic investments. As with any business decision, due diligence is paramount. It's essential to research, plan, and understand the potential risks and returns before making an investment. Finally, we explored the concept of building generational wealth. This is the ultimate goal of treating your money like employees. By wisely managing your money and making strategic investments, you can create a legacy of wealth that can be passed down through generations. Thank you for joining us today. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. This is Doc, signing off from the Wealth Boardroom.